Good afternoon and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel. Of course, it is time for another coffee stream. And today is What the Fuck Wednesday. So today we've got some what the fuck stuff to talk about. Today, I've got two kind of breaking news stories out of Toronto, of course. One of them involves a shooting at a condo. One of them involves a group of teenage girls killing somebody. And then, of course, we've got a video to watch. So, lots of things to go what the fuck about today. And also true crime, because of the two breaking stories out of Toronto. So, yeah, kind of killing two birds with one stone, as they say. I hope everyone is having a good day and getting ready for the holidays. If you're living in Ontario, you might want to get ready for the big fuck off storm that's supposed to come, apparently starting tomorrow. I was reading about that this morning. Apparently there is a big 3-day event happening starting tomorrow afternoonish, going through till Saturday, possibly through into Christmas Day. So we'll have to see what that does. So that should be interesting, especially since, Christmas Day is usually when people travel and visit family, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm hoping everybody's got their snow tires on and it is also prepared not to be able to go anywhere, just in case. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting, very interesting Christmas. Hello, Costin. Welcome to the stream. Toronto is evil. I agree with you. Toronto is incredibly evil. I don't understand why people live there, quite frankly. But hey, I guess you've got to live somewhere. And Toronto is a somewhere, I suppose. So yeah, that's what's happening today and the rest of this week. I'm wondering if there's going to be a snow day on Friday for the kids because of this winter event that is happening. Okay, let's start our adventure into this weirdness. Okay, so our first story, I have I've got two stories that kind of tell us about what's going on here. One is from yesterday, and of course, now that I'm streaming, my nose is getting stuffed up. It was completely clear 5 fucking minutes ago, but now that I'm streaming, of course, it's gonna be all sniffly and stuffy. Oh, humbug. Okay. That's what I say about being sniffly. Bah, humbug. All right. Let's go back over here and share our screen. So we're going to learn about the condo shooting first, because this is a little bit more developed. So we're going to take a look at this first. Window, that's what I want. I wish to share a window. Okay. So this guy was 73 years old. This guy who lost his mind and shot up the condo. This is from Monday. A mass shooting in a Vaughan condo that left 6 people dead, including the shooter, uh, followed a years-long dispute between the shooter and the building's board. The building's board of directors, and came one day before a court date seeking to have him removed from the building. Ooh. So this was going to be an eviction hearing, I'm guessing. And I guess he just snapped. The legal fight was expected to come to a head on Monday at a hearing where the condo cooperative was requesting that 73-year-old Francesco Vini vacate his unit temporarily as his alleged harassment continued. So you guys might be wondering like what this is all about. Well, the story that I have after this one is going to tell us. I actually think this one also has I think this also has some details about it. York Regional Police were called to the high-end Bellaria Residences complex at 7:21 p.m. Sunday with reports of an active shooter. The incident ended when not Vinny. When Villy was gunned down by a police officer, heavily armed officers had rushed through the building to confront the shooter and safeguard units. A surviving board member said he was unable to reach his colleagues. Police said 3 victims were members of the board. Wow, like this is crazy. Six people killed by a 73-year-old. Or I should say 5 people, because the 6th was him. Quote, I knew he was a problem, but I didn't think he was a murderer, board member Tony Catrone said. What the hell was this, an Italian condo? There's Francesco Villi, the shooter, and Tony Catrone. After the shooting, police officers came in with rifles to the unit he owns for his elderly mother, looking for me, making sure I was okay. His mother called him to ask what was going on, which was how he learned of the attack. Huh, that's terrifying. That's just freaking terrifying. Your mom calls you to be like, hey, what's going on? And you're like, what do you mean what's going on? And you find out that your building's being shot up. That's got to be terrifying. Little is known about the victims, 3 men and 2 women, who police said all lived in the building on Jane Street, near Rutherford Road and Maple. Another woman, aged 66, was seriously injured, but is expected to survive. According to the provincial registry, all 5 were active board members. Wow. So this was clearly a feud between him and the board. The shootings, which investigators say involved a semi-automatic handgun, took place across 3 separate units, police said, ending on the 3rd floor, where Billy was shot by a 24-year veteran of the force. Poor, like that. I do not envy anybody in law enforcement that has to take a life. Like, even if it's somebody who is actively killing other people, having to do that has to take its toll. And I do not envy anybody that has to do that. Bishop, hello, hello. The Arizona state election trial is happening and being broadcast. And my takeaway, clusterfuck. Ha! I did the job and it's really bad. Yeah. The police are still investigating a motive for the murder. Billy's ongoing conferences with the condo board were well documented in a prolific string of disturbing social media posts, brutal back and forths, and emails with city officials that detailed his unsubstantiated belief that board members were trying to kill him. Oh my. We realize a crime of this magnitude is traumatizing for friends and family who, at this time of year, especially now, must deal with the tragic deaths of their loved ones, said York Regional Police Chief Jim McSween at a Monday afternoon news conference. But yeah, like, not just the family members of the board, the victims on the board, but Francesco Villi's family, the officers' family, the officers' families that had to take those lives. It's all, oh my goodness, why is it? I forgot to mute it. What?
Are you live?
Yes?
No notifications, nothing weird. Okay. I just make sure you didn't fall asleep.
Did you not think to check the...
No, I didn't. I wanted to make sure. Trying to be helpful. Sorry. Trying to be helpful.
Well, be helpful first by checking the channel to see if I'm live before calling. Really? That's bullshit.
I know it is. Sorry, I didn't interrupt, but I was concerned.
Fucking YouTube.
Sorry.
Love you, bye. Cops are right to be very paranoid. If you have to deal with them, be chill and cooperate. Exactly. Don't be a dick to cop. Like, you don't have, like, if you feel like you're being wronged somehow, fucking take whatever ticket they're giving you and then go to court and deal with it. Right? Don't act like a fucking First Amendment asshole. Just be like, yes, sir, no, sir. You know, I disagree with you, but I'll go to court, whatever. You know, like, just be polite, you know? Be polite. The man's complaints dated back at least 5 years, according to email correspondence with city officials obtained by the Star. In a letter written by Villy, dated 2018, Villy said it was his opinion that the building had not been thoroughly inspected during construction, and in an attached blueprint detailing a service room below his unit, he had written his complaints in a shaky hand, in shaky capital letters. Quote, "This has caused me a lot of harm for years. This electric room was not built per this approval." In parentheses, drawing, and quote, "done nothing." The emails from 2019 show that both fire inspectors and Vaughn bylaw officers had visited his condo in both 2017 and 2018 and found no concerns. In 2018, a bylaw officer did note that the service room was dirty as a result of a recent installation of an exhaust fan, but and ordered that it be cleaned. So, like, the biggest problem that these officers could find was the service room was dirty. This is crazy. The police chief in the next town up was the school resource officer. For a long time, he was forced to shoot a kid he mentored. Oh, damn. He was forced and he took 2 years off. I bet he did. Holy fuck, dog. That's rough. When the bylaw officer went for a re-inspection a few weeks later, he found the service room clean. He was also told by the property manager that a new thermostat or a new temperature thermostat was installed and a support added to the exhaust fan suspension to minimize the noise. So these people are trying to do everything they can to mitigate the actual issues that are going on. But this man is just, he's clearly got some mental health, had some mental health issues. After the condo corporation complied, the file was closed. In one email from Vaughn's former fire chief, it was said a police mental health unit was involved, but he refused any additional services. Not surprising. Unfortunately, let's see. Apparently, like, let's see. That's a big deal. That is a fire hazard. Dust is an explosive. Good point. Duck Dog says, tell that to the guys at Imperial Sugar. Oh, do they not clean up? So yeah, it looks like they're doing everything they can to, try to mitigate the actual existing problems that are being pointed out. But this man is just, he's ill, or was ill. Still, Villi persisted to publicly rail against the board, the building's developers, and related lawyers through social media posts, even though a judge demanded he stop. The posts are littered with Christian iconography and references, often beginning with an unintelligible string of mathematical symbols and emojis. Oh, wow. I wonder if some of this, like, because of his age, I'm wondering if some of this isn't dementia of some sort, if that makes sense. So along with these mathematical strings, he wrote in vague language about, quote, freedom of speech and, quote, justice, while calling out those with whom he took issues. Pictures posted this November show what looks like a doctor's note stating Villi had, quote, chronic obstructive lung disease, along with what appears to be multiple photos of bloody phlegm. Ew, why would you post that? What is wrong with you? He complained of the floor vibrating, his bed trembling, and a lack of sleep. Have you been playing with the Ouija board? Did somebody named Captain Howdy speak to you, sir? Because it's not the condo at that point. You need an exorcist. Their refinery in Georgia exploded in 2008 because of a dust explosion. Oh fuck. That's always terrifying. In several selfie videos, Villi can be seen questioning several lawyers who are trying to schedule mediation between him and the board and asking him whether they know God. What the while claiming the board members were, quote, murdering him for, quote, self-interest and money. Holy fuck, dude. Why didn't you just sell your condo and move? Like, if it's that bad and these people are, like, so horrible, why would you continue to live there? It's a high-end condo, so clearly you could make some money if you had sold it. I don't understand. I'm very confused here. They have harmed me enough for 7 years, he said in one video posted several hours before the shooting, but which he says was filmed December 13th. They want me dead. Okay, sir. Legal proceedings between Villi and the condo corporation date back to at least November 2018, when the corporation filed an application to restrain. Oh, so he started threatening the board and everything. So they put a restraining order on him. The following year, in June 2019, Villi filed his own lawsuit relating to problems stemming from the electrical unit beneath his unit. Oh, the thing that they fixed. It really does. It's either schizophrenia that is been untreated, or he's suffering from like dementia, or maybe both because of his age. He's 73. Maybe he's already been diagnosed schizophrenic, and maybe he's also developing something else. But yeah, this guy is, or was, clearly very ill, and it's sad that this couldn't be a different way, that this couldn't have gone a different way. Like, had he accepted the help from the mental health unit, this man might still be alive, and those people from the condo board might still be alive. And it's sad, but he doesn't have to take those supports, which I don't know if maybe somebody should have tried to move to declare him non-compos mentis and have him locked up. Like, I don't know. I don't have the answers for this, but it's sad. Very, very sad. Okay. Here's the next story that we have to read in regards to this man. There you go. So this is another Toronto Star article. Our entire home has been taken from us. Victims of high-rise shooting identified as high-rise or as condo board members and their family. So this is from yesterday. The flashing police lights are gone, and a small flower memorial is growing outside a Vaughan high-rise tower where a mass shooting took 3 members of the condo board and two of their spouses, leaving another woman in critical condition. That's so sad. Our home has been taken from us, said John DiNino, a board member whose wife, Doreen DiNino, has been in hospital with serious injuries since the horrific events unfolded Sunday evening at one of a cluster of high-end towers known as the Bellaria Residences. Yeah, this literally sounds like it's a condo of Italians. Because we've got Francisco Villa, we've got the Danino family, we've got the Catrones. This is definitely a Spanish, or not an Italian thing. Our life has changed, and we will never have any sense of normality where we go, where we walk, how we live, Danino told the media on Tuesday, adding he hopes the focus will be on the murder victims, not the perpetrator. I agree. I absolutely agree. We should never remember the perpetrator as much as we do. Those victims included an open-hearted realtor whose family is mourning in Pakistan. The grandfather of a young defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and other residences who volunteered to serve their time on the condo board. That's sad. So just simple volunteers. It was that service that apparently made them targets. For the gunman, Francesco Villa, 73, who waged a long-standing campaign of grievances against the condo board and management. He was killed by police Sunday evening. It's so goddamn sad. Like, it's so preventable. All of this was so preventable. And it's just, it's another one that's, as I just said, could have been so easily prevented had his wife said, no, my husband is very ill. You need to do something about him. He's going to hurt somebody. Like, I don't know. This is so preventable. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before I keep saying this. Next, we're gonna move on to the crazy teenage girls. Yes, because crazy teenage girls is absolutely something that is news. It's not, but what these crazy bitches did is news. It's insane. This is crazy. So we're going to take a look at this before we get on to our video. Oh, headache. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Here's our last news story for the day. Yes, it is a CBC News article, but 18 girls charged with murdering Toronto man's swarming death. 8 teenage girls have been charged with second-degree murder in the stabbing death of a 59-year-old man in Toronto, police say. Police have not released the names, or has not released the names because his next of kin is still being notified. 3 of the girls are 13 years old, 3 are 14, and 2 are 16 years old, according to Deputy Sergeant Terry Brown of Toronto Police Homicide Unit 3. Had previous contact with police. He said police believe the girls met on social media. None of their identities can be released under the Youth Criminal Justice Act. Screw that. I'm sorry, if you kill somebody, your name should be out there. The girls appeared in court at Oak City Hall on Sunday, were remanded into custody, and are due court again on December 29th. Police have no evidence that suggests the girls knew their alleged victim. Brown said police wouldn't describe the girls as a gang at this point, but in this they are calling the incident a, quote, swarming, which he says notes involves which he said normally involves a selected target to victimize. Yeah. That's very accurate. So let's see, where is this here? I lost my spot. Brown said the man was socializing with another person when the group of 8 approached him. Police don't yet know why the girls did so or why things escalated. He said the entire incident unfolded over the course of 3 minutes. The man was taken to hospital and for his life-threatening injuries, but died later in hospital. What the fuck? 8 girls against 1 adult. Like, that's insane. That's like Lord of the Flies level shit. Like, what the hell is going on in Toronto right now, my man? Like, we've got a 73-year-old who thinks the condo board is after him and putting electromagnetics in the building somehow. And then we've got girls running around killing each other. Like, or girls running around killing men, like adult men. Like, what? Why? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? If all of these signs over the last 5 years had been taken seriously and put together and patternized, this could have been avoided. Oh, for sure, honey. Wouldn't it be interesting if these girls were doing something in relation to that all-girl Lord of the Flies show? I didn't even think about that. That would be interesting. I did not even I honestly didn't even think about that. Good call. Very good call. Interesting to think about. I will have to keep an eye on that story as it develops and see what's going on with it. See why, like, if they come out with a reason as to what was going on. Because that literally broke like late last night. So I will have to do a bit of digging and figure out what happened and why they did what they did. All right. Are we ready to laugh at something absolutely ridiculous for the rest of the stream? Because I've got a funny video for us to watch. Okay. We're gonna watch a silly video because while what I have on TikTok is pretty good, there is still some stupidity on my TikTok page and everything. But thankfully, I've never run across shit like this. Let me make sure that my screen is the right size on StreamYard. Okay, there we go. So this is from 5 Mile Patrol. Go check them out. We're gonna take a look at this video, which is some body cam footage. So enjoy, because this is hilarious. He's just walking up to the car.
Radio 2, cars and drive. Driver's asleep, put on the brake.
Cars and drive, drivers asleep.
Cars and drive, drivers asleep, foot's on the brake. That can't be safe. So he's coming up. We'll drive a little. We'll go a little bit further in here because this is a long video. He's just like, okay.
Everyone clear then, jump.
I wonder if this is a first for him. Like somebody being this asleep. He's probably dealt with some pretty passed out people before, but this chick is like... This chick is gone. Like, I'm surprised her foot's still on the brake, quite frankly. Like, when I fall asleep, my body goes just all limp and stuff. I would not be able to keep my foot on the brake.
I know.
I have to say that is
Tell
impressive.
your lights.
Yeah, put on your light. Turn, yeah. Okay, let's see how. This is what I wanted you guys to see. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so he's got the other car coming up. I think they're trying to.
Whoa.
Oh, she
Wake up.
fucking
in
almost
park.
hit him.
Put it in park. Put the car in park.
She's like, what?
Put the car in park.
What?
Police department, put the car in park.
What? Break the fucking windows.
Put it in park.
Break the
Wake
window.
up.
Car in park. Officer, put the car in park.
What? Break the window.
Come park over here. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Like, she is gone, dude.
Put your car in park. Put it in park. Just go park over here, Arpino. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Miss, please
She
put
is
it in park.
like
Put it in
I
park.
honestly want to
Put the
know
car in
if
park.
these cops have ever run across a driver this out of it before.
We're gonna do a lockout.
Cause this is
I got eyes on her if you want to help him with that.
insane. Like she's gotta have more in her system than alcohol. Like she is.
He's trying to lock out something. Hey, wake up. Car in park. Wake up. Put it in park. I'm gonna shake the car again. Put it in park.
I'm gonna shake the car.
Put it in park. Car in park.
You can hear his
Put the
whole
car in
belt
park.
jingle while he shakes the car.
Would you mind opening the door for me?
Ah,
Yeah, boy. Go on.
she passed out again. That's what that. Oh boy.
Hello?
Was.
Hey, open the door.
They're like, hello.
Ma'am, open the door.
Ah,
Open the door.
open
the door. Police department, open the door.
You holy fuck. This is. She is
Close.
gone.
Little more.
Can you put it in park?
Hey.
There it is.
I'll lock it.
Now
Excellent.
it's unlocked.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
nice. Police department. Why don't you do it?
This is where it
Take
gets
your seatbelt off.
funny.
Step out.
This is where it gets even funnier.
Or high, real high.
Huh?
What's it?
They're both.
Show where you're at.
They're both, yeah, checking out for seats. I think you guys are like
You
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Relax, relax. For a
What
second.
the fuck
Oh,
did
you know
she
where you're at?
just say?
Yeah. Yeah, checking out for seats. I think you guys are like
You
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Relax, relax for a second.
Oh,
Do you know where you're at?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
At the decision.
At the
I'm at the decision. I'm at the decision. Okay. All right then. As someone who has recently discovered what blackout drunk is like, don't leave your house when you're this fucked up, okay, honey?
I still live in.
At the what?
At the decision that.
Go step over here.
Hey, we're gonna go over here. Going over.
Good.
Did you not hear us?
I mean, there's like a bunch of cop cars. And,
Yes, there are a bunch of cop cars.
What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda. What's going on tonight?
There's a cop car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you crashed into just now.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
How much have you had to drink tonight? How much have you had to drink tonight? Look at me. Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Do you know where you're at?
Where are you? Do you know where you're
Yeah,
at?
I'm looking at the cop cars that are.
Yeah.
Check that the male has actually hit out the turn.
I'm looking at the cop cars that are. What is she?
Okay.
You know you were asleep at the light. Can you answer our
Are
question?
you asleep
Can you-
I'm
now?
sorry, I'm looking at the cop cars that are.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you were asleep at the light.
Listen.
Yeah.
All right.
Because,
Yeah.
Can you look at me for a second?
What's up?
Can you answer my question?
What's up?
Where are you
I'm at.
tonight?
Yeah, well, the G left here.
What time is it?
What time is it? No, honey, you need to answer their questions.
I don't even know.
You don't know? It's
No, I don't know because
Okay.
I'm driving a car and then
No, you're not driving a car right now, honey. You're not even in your car. See, when you're this messed up, this is when you go to your bed, not to your car. All right? You go and you lie down somewhere nice and soft, and you make sure that you have water and a bucket, and you are not driving. Like, this is not what you do at all. Like, you're an adult. If you want to get this fucked up, like, that's your prerogative, but it is not your prerogative to get this fucked up and then get behind the wheel of your car. I'm sorry. There's no.
open night.
and how much have you had to drink? Be honest.
What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, how much have you had to drink?
3 o'clock. I've had 3 o'clock to drink tonight.
You've had 3 o'clock to drink tonight, huh? Oh, all right then. Has anyone else ever had 3 o'clock to drink? Because I think I came pretty close to having 3 o'clock to drink last Saturday, but I don't think it was this. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Okay. All right. All right. So my next question to you. All right, man. Ready for these other questions? Do you have anything that's medically wrong with you? Are you diabetic?
No.
Okay. Would you have any? Do you have anything that inhibits your ability to walk? Anything like that?
You suffer from seizures?
You suffer from seizures?
No, I don't suffer from anything that would make me this fucked
What
up.
I'm gonna have you do is I want you to stand with your hands at your side right now. Okay, can you stand with your hands at your side like I am? Hands at your side. What I want you to do is
I want Mike. Mike.
okay. Do you want to listen to my instructions to take some
Yeah,
tests?
I want Mike to take my instructions.
Who's
Okay.
Mike?
Yeah, I want Mike to take my instructions. Well, you're not giving instructions, and there's no Mike here.
Are you gonna do the test I'm asking you to do right now?
Yep.
Okay. So stand with your hands at your side. Okay. I want you to see my finger.
Yep.
See the tip of my finger. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head still and track my finger with just your eyes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Okay. I don't know what.
How am I supposed to track your finger with just my eyes when my kids' cars are moving over here?
When my
Okay,
kids'
all right, so
cars
kids'
are moving
cars?
over
Okay.
here?
Do you want to face
like
this way?
Yeah, we'll
kids
face
in
this way.
cars.
Wait, how am I supposed to track your finger with my eyes when all of my kids' cars are moving over here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is not where you get in the car. This is where you go to sleep.
Okay, let's face
That are
face-
moving
flip
for
around.
no
Flip around.
reason.
Flip around. There we go.
Okay.
You ready? All right.
She's just
I
like,
want Michigan State Police, Mike Davis. I want him here.
no.
Okay. Well, I want you to take my test right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm looking at your finger.
Oh, you gotta keep your head
Just
still.
keep your head still.
Okay.
All right. Ready, cool?
Oh, she's getting
Yeah.
belligerent.
That's who I want here.
That's who I want
We're
here.
gonna do this for a little bit, and then maybe we'll see about
Okay,
that.
we'll see about a finger.
Yeah, I mean,
Michigan State Police.
Just stay still.
Just stay
Keep
still.
following the fingers.
just keep following the finger, okay?
Mm,
Okay.
she can't do it.
Yes.
Yup.
All right, listen. We're gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're under arrest for whatever you are right
I'm
now.
under arrest for having a Michigan State trooper coming here.
No,
No,
you're under
no,
arrest
that's
for
not
being
You are
fucked
under arrest
up.
for hitting my car and being extremely intoxicated while driving. You don't even know where you're at right now. You're refusing to take my test.
I'm waiting. Yeah. Okay.
Mm, You can't even talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty into it, dog.
Like, she literally cannot talk.
No. Okay. His mic is too young. Is he like your?
He's my brother-in-law, and I'm waiting.
He's
for
my
him to call me for me
brother-in-law.
to do what? What am I doing right now that's illegal? That
You were fucking drunk and high and...
Hey, Miss Sawyer, have you take a seat right
Okay.
there for that?
thank you.
Yep.
You hit a cop car, dumbass. That's what
Good,
you
turn your
did.
headlights on.
Good copy.
Fired. What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 5 in the morning. Fucking newborn baby. Oh my God, she's fired.
You have a newborn baby? No, you don't. No, okay. No. If you had a newborn baby, first of all, you shouldn't be driving around like that. Because, trust me, I've had 2 newborn babies. They do make you tired and delusional. That's why when they're sleeping, you go to sleep and fuck everything else in the house. Unless the house is on fire, if the baby's sleeping, you're sleeping. And by the way, that's not sleep deprivation. You're high. You're not just drunk, lady. You're fucking high.
No shit. No shit. She's
And
fired.
intoxicated.
Our car.
Yeah,
Hi,
those
Jordan.
Because we're
Yeah,
pieces
like
of
I
shit.
come in. You said a short
Pieces of
job.
shit. That's what we are. COP. Yup, pieces of shit. God damn.
Mm.
What a dope.
Here, baby.
Did you just call him
Here
a
we
dope?
are, hands tucked behind her back because she's fucking
Say 1 out of
right
1.
here. This is where
Radio
she
1
is.
out of 1.
So we're gonna arrest her till we're fired. Baby can't eat. Baby's tired.
Why can't the baby
Oh.
eat?
Baby, we're cops. We are. Like our dicks are hung so low.
Thank you.
Here we are.
Take a left. Thank you.
Stop engaging with her, dude.
What the?
Just ignore her. She's being an idiot.
We are.
Why do cops have to do that? Like, I know as a human being, you want to answer them because they're pissing you
You're
off.
out to jail.
But you're a cop. Just fucking ignore her.
Mom,
Don't
she's
engage
on the way
her.
to the station. City is safe tonight. No! Out here.
Like, does she think she's live right now or something? Or on TikTok right now? I'm confused.
Keeping city safe. Look at you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dog. Yeah. Look at you.
Guys, just shut up. Stop
You are
talking to
keeping
her.
Livonia safe tonight.
Spot here.
Mama free. Hey. You're not driving. No, Livonia's out here. You're taking her in. You're driving home.
What a weird lady.
I wouldn't even blow over.
Oh, yes, you would. I bet you would.
But we're taking her into the station because we're Livonia PD. And our dicks are, you know, they're pretty hard getting off on taking people in for nothing. You know, that's what we do.
You sound like an idiot, lady. I'm surprised you can actually articulate what you're saying right now.
Got her! I got her! Criminal! I got her! I'm bringing her in! I am such a badass. Tell yourself how much of a badass you are right now.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Every day. Look at
Would you stop?
Woo!
Stop acknowledging her.
Stop in Livonia, keep us safe. My
Radio 1
God.
at the
fucking
jail,
good.
adult female, and miles 23480.
Here we go. Keep us safe. Mom's 3. Oh, gonna unload her. We're gonna unload her. God, you guys are retarded. Unbelievable. This is what you do.
No, DeLoreans are only silver.
Unbelievable that this is what you do for a living in your total.
Yeah.
This is like, I love how she's making herself so. Why do girls have to do this when they're being arrested? They either start crying like babies, or they turn into some stupid, like, how they think a guy acts. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they turn into this weird version of a frat boy. I don't understand.
Alright, so what I have to do is take a seat on that bench down there.
Sure.
Awesome.
Great.
This one right here.
This one?
Yep.
Wow, imagine being such a cop
Yep.
every day. Totally sober. Walk a straight line with that.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a peace officer. You're under the arrest for operating a vehicle while intoxicated due to the consumption
Okay, I have
of
a question.
alcoholic liquor, a controlled
I have a question.
substance. Can I read it first?
No, I have a question.
No, you can't read it.
I gave them to you, and then you said you weren't going to take them, and then at that point, my hands are tied. And if you don't believe me, I have it all on recording as well. So that's why we wear body.
Yeah, we will. We will request that footage.
Okay, so I'm
Who
going to
is
read this to
we?
you. I'm going to read this to you. I'm a peace officer under arrest for the offense of operating a vehicle on intoxicated due to consumption, liquor, alcoholic substance, other intoxicating substances.
Yeah. I had one drink tonight. And I'm being arrested by.
Then why are you acting like
for
you're
falling
fucked
asleep,
up?
For being exhausted, for being a new mom. Yeah.
I'm
You're not a
requesting
new
that you
mom.
take a chemical
Oh my
test to check the
God.
alcohol controlled substance in your body. If you were asked to take a preliminary blood test before your arrest, you must still take the test I'm offering you. If you refuse to take this chemical test, it will not be given without court order, but I may seek to obtain such a
I'm
court
ready
order.
to take the test.
Your refusal to take this
I'm
test
ready to take
suspension,
a test. I'm not
operation shall be.
refusing.
I just want to read
You're
it.
confused because you're saying that
I
I'm
have to
refusing.
read this verbatim,
You're
otherwise
saying I'm refusing. I'm not refusing.
I'm just reading what it says.
Oh,
After
okay, well,
taking my
that's-
Oh, okay. You know, you
can
can see the paper in his hand, right?
A chemical test of a test substance taken by a person of your own choosing. The result of both chemical tests shall be admissible in judicial proceeding and will be considered other admissible innocence or guilt. Will you take my breath test?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizzy, she said
No, I
yes.
don't like to go to the hospital.
Too bad.
Blood test.
What? So
So you can send him to a blood test now?
you want a blood draw, or do you want to? Here's the deal: you blow in this, and if we are you refusing or not? I'll explain it to you.
Yeah, I'm refusing.
Okay,
You're
can I explain it before
stupid.
You refuse.
No.
If you take this breath test here, you can get out whatever your number is because we have a chart. You refuse, I'm going to take your license, add 6 points to it, and they're going to take your blood. Is that what you want?
No, I cannot imagine being a cop every day. of
So
my
are you
life.
refusing or are you going to blow?
Ha!
Are you going to blow or are you refusing?
Unbelievable.
You gonna blow or
What's
you
your
gonna- or you
fucking?
refusing?
Unbelievable.
Would you like to take the breath test?
I'm ready for you to take me to the hospital and take a blood draw of my.
Oh, you're not
Are
going to
you
the
refusing?
hospital.
So are you refusing or do you want to take a blood draw? So are you consenting to a blood draw?
Yes.
Okay,
Awesome.
you're not going to the hospital.
I don't consent to this.
Well, you don't have to when you're under arrest. So.
Yeah.
And then, you ask Mike if he's in
You sound like a fucking idiot, lady. See, this is what I mean.
this way.
She's doing that stupid frat boy bullshit. What the fuck is this?
Yep.
We're gonna go this way.
I'm good.
Take a right.
And you can't become drunk through kissing somebody.
So intoxicated.
You are.
You guys take your own car.
Yeah.
To somebody else
Have
for
a-
no
have a-
reason.
Have a seat.
I read all the fucking. Yeah, you guys hit somebody else's car for no.
Yep. That's why it's all recorded, just for
Yeah.
you.
I'm talking about in real life.
You
Like
put
you hit
the-
somebody else's car for no reason.
Yep. You put your leg in there.
This is real life, you stupid. Oh my god. This is real life. This is not a fucking TikTok. This is not a TikTok. You are actually in jail right now.
Here's a bunch of puke for you to clean out of your seat.
I appreciate it.
Yep, anytime.
Alright, so I had you have you take a seat.
Arrest people for no fuck, and that's, you know, what happened.
Yep.
Imagine being all
Did
the
she
time.
just shit in their car?
Speak on your seat.
Thanks.
I'm gonna need to call my lawyer before I fucking consent to this test. About that.
Or did she puke on their seat?
Okay. Yep. Again, how am I gonna do that? Unbelievable. They want me to put a mask on before I come in. And you just wheel me the fuck in here like they didn't want me to put a mask on, which they did.
Who the fuck are you talking to? You dumb bitch. You're not on TikTok right now.
Put a mask on, but the pocket went.
Good.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Came off my face because it wasn't over my nose, which is the point of a mask.
Would you shut your fucking... Oh my god.
Hard to understand.
Somebody shut her up. Seriously, somebody fucking sedate her.
Again, I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
Oh, she did say poop. Okay. I wasn't so sure if she said poop or puke. Because, you know, that's what sober people
You said
do.
you wanted to do the blood job.
They
I
shit.
said I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
You can't.
So do you now want to take this test?
I want to call my lawyer before I
That's
consent
not how that
to
works.
this test. I don't understand what you don't understand about such a
Well,
simple statement.
there's either like I already explained it to you. Like you'll get your phone call if you take the test. You said you wanted to take
No,
this test
that's
instead of the
not how it
breath
works.
test.
It's on recording. It said you will take the blood test.
My leg, and I
We'll clean that
want
up.
to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
Are you refusing
So
to take this test?
I'm clearly stating that I want to call my lawyer
Are you
before I
refusing?
consent to this test.
Are we yelling? Or are we gonna say yes
Are
or no?
you gonna ask me the same fucking question over and over?
Yeah,
I want
so
to
you-
call my lawyer before I consent to this test. What don't you understand?
I'm asking if you're.
It's a very clear statement. I know that you guys do your like around. Okay, there goes my license. For what? You didn't even do a breathalyzer.
All I tried to. You said no. You're
Okay.
hitting the.
Blah 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 blah.
And the blood test is still gonna happen. The blood test is still.
You want me to sit in that pew?
Yeah. I mean, we gotta go back, so I gotta go get a search warrant.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
she did. Because that's what sober people do.
Thank you. It's the thing that happens to me every since I had my baby. I puke randomly.
No, you don't.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. It probably shouldn't make me sit into it because it's inhumane. And also, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Trying to make myself feel good about myself because I'm a fucking cat. But I'm a piece of shit. So that's my life.
Yeah, because you fucking
Whatever you
are.
want, my brother-in-law's a crappy kind of piece of shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Mind
Okay.
stepping back?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ever since you've had your baby, you just randomly shit everywhere? Yeah, okay.
What? My throw up is because ever since I had my baby, I puke randomly.
No.
So you can clean it up. If you wouldn't have arrested me, me for fucking falling asleep for having a newborn, then you wouldn't be cleaning my throw up. I don't
Then why
fucking feel bad for
aren't
you?
you randomly
joking?
throwing up right
Are
now?
you joking?
I have a seat in the car.
Sit in the seat. Sit in the seat. Fucking badass. Sit in the seat.
Yep, I'm just
Fucking
happy.
dope.
You didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, nobody.
Alright, well, I just gotta put the seatbelt on you.
You didn't put that on me last time. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's
Would
fucking
you
video
shut
of me getting
up?
out of the car with no seatbelt on, which I will FOIA request because you did not put a seatbelt on me.
You will FOIA request, will you? Good for you. Wow. This is disgusting. Just admit you're fucked up, dude. Just seriously, just admit you're fucked up. Like, seriously, just admit it.
Can I grab her license back? Oh, you did. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go right up front, get this done.
No, bring your.
No, bring her in first, okay.
Let me guess, she puked up again. She's probably all fucking puke covered again.
Nope, you're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and I'm getting a search warrant for your blood.
Oh, great. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Go back in the same way. Yep. Head all the way down.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to go in there with my hands tied behind my back.
Bend over, you idiot.
Imagine being so low on the IQ scale that you don't even know that somebody can't open the door with hands tied behind their back.
Shut up, you idiot.
Easy, but just have a seat for me.
Yeah.
So, this here.
I would like to call my lawyer.
Yeah.
I would like to call my lawyer. You will call my lawyer. Okay, yeah. Sooner the better. Before I do this test.
Nope.
Don't get to, because I'm getting a search warrant for your blood, so.
Yeah, do you know how the Constitution works?
Yeah, I do, and I just
Do
explained
you?
it.
Are you sure?
1, 2, 3.
Do you know how the Constitution works,
We
you
got
drunk
46
whore?
46,000 in property, it's put it in here.
1-year degree or something.
You have a bachelor's degree, unlike your
I need to call my lawyer. That's how it works.
No, it's not.
That's how the Constitution works.
No, it's not, you stupid bitch. Oh. Stupid. I hate women like that. This is why when you are that messed up, okay? First of all, admit it. Right? Admit it. Also, don't get behind the wheel of a car. If you're, in your home, go, you get yourself a bucket. Like, if you have to lie down in the bathroom, do it. If you, just, for the love of God, do not get out in public and do not go behind the wheel of a car. Like, come on. And don't blame your newborn or whatever the fuck. Just be like, you know what? I cut up way too much, and I was really stupid, and I'm incredibly fucked up tonight. That's what you do. And again, you don't go and get in your car. And if you're at a friend's house and you're that fucked up, you're like, I'm really sorry that I got this fucked up. Can I is there like a corner that I can sleep on the floor with a blanket and a bucket or something? Like, I'm really sorry. Just please don't let me drive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just something other than that. Something other than that. And then if you do get stupid enough to go and start driving and you pass out and the police wake you up, be abjectly apologetic. Fucking be like, you know what? Here, I know I'm going to jail. I am so sorry. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I have no business being on the road. Please take me to jail. Like, your presence here is wake up call enough for me. This is never going to happen again. Take me to jail. I will deal with whatever consequences come. That's what you do. You don't fucking do what this bitch did and shit all over their profession, shit all over them, puke all over the car, blame them for why she puked all over the car. Like, all of this, like, that's just a complete example of how this current generation is like, I can do whatever I want. I'll just blame everyone else and it'll be totally fine. It'll be fine. I'll just blame everyone for what I do and everyone just has to deal with it. Like, really? I don't think that's how that works. Oh my goodness. Well, my brain has sufficiently liquefied down my spinal column after all of that nonsense. So I'm gonna go and find some lunch. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow on Twitch in the morning for Beat the Blind Girl. And hopefully the game will not need to update again, and I'll be able to start at 10 like I wanted to yesterday, not 11. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. And if you're in Ontario, keep an eye on the weather. Keep yourself warm and safe. Bye, guys.